Daisy the brave little duck. Once upon a time, in a beautiful pond surrounded by tall green trees, lived a little duck named Daisy. She was the smallest duck in her family, but she had the biggest heart. Daisy loved to explore, even when the other ducks told her to stay close to the pond. One sunny morning, Daisy saw a bright blue butterfly fluttering near the edge of the forest. Curious, she waddled after it, flapping her tiny wings with excitement. The butterfly danced in the air, leading Daisy farther from the pond than she had ever been before. Suddenly, Daisy heard a rustling sound in the bushes. She stopped and looked around. Out of the bushes stepped a fluffy white rabbit named Benny. "Hello. Who are you?" Daisy asked. "I'm Benny, and I was just looking for some sweet clover to eat." "What about you?" Benny replied. "I was following a butterfly," Daisy said. "But now, I think I'm lost." Benny twitched his nose and smiled. "Don't worry, I know the way back to the pond. Follow me." As they walked together, they heard a tiny squeak. They looked around and found a little squirrel stuck in a bush. "Oh no! I can't get out," the squirrel cried. Daisy knew she had to help. She gently used her beak to push the branches away while Benny pulled at the twigs with his paws. Soon, the squirrel was free. "Thank you, Daisy." "Thank you, Benny," the squirrel chirped happily. "I was so scared." Daisy felt proud. Even though she was small, she could still help others. With Benny's help, she found her way back to the pond just in time for dinner. "Where have you been, Daisy?" her mother asked. "I made new friends, helped a squirrel, and found my way back home," Daisy said proudly. Her mother smiled. "You are a brave little duck. But next time, take a friend with you when you explore." Daisy nodded and looked at Benny, who smiled back. She knew that with good friends by her side, every adventure would be even more special. From that day on, Daisy, Benny, and the little squirrel went on many adventures together, always looking out for each other and making sure to find their way back home before the sun went down. The end.